Hi!
Hi, how are you?
Good. Okay, cross your fingers and let's hope that this graphic works in here.
Okay, here we go.
It worked!
There.
Yay! All right, let me get rid of this. Perfect. How are you guys doing?
We're great.
So,
Can
first
you
of all, I think
guys?
everyone needs to know that they are socially distancing because they are on two different patios. There are two different patios that are adjoining right down there.
And because of these joint patios is how we had a lot of conversations over them and how we came up with the concept for high rise, high five.
Exactly. So, first of all, I'll just, for anyone that's just joining, Everything Jersey City is going live right now, and we have a new guest every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, are bringing in someone new who is making a difference in their community and who is just going above and beyond, right? Not just right now, but outside of the pandemic as well. But, and that is how we found High Rise, High Five. These two amazing women who are neighbors who have a patio that joins together. Hi, how are you? And they have devised this amazing way to support their building, the Gotham in Jersey City, and are willing to talk to other people about how to do the same thing for their community and their building. So, girls, I'll let you take over. You can go ahead and tell us what you have going on and this amazing project that you guys have been working on.
Sure. So, Sarah, Ashley, and I just got lucky.
Oh no, it's getting a little windy out there.
I know. Of course, the course of the second. Can you hear us better now?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so we live in the Gotham, which is in downtown Jersey City. It's a 23-story high rise, and we have like the most amazing staff in a pandemic or not in a pandemic. Our concierge team, cleaning and maintenance have been working really, really hard to keep this very large building running while we're all, social distancing and staying home.
Absolutely.
And Ashley and I, as you saw, we have connecting patios, and we would have conversations out here when this all started, and we were discussing how incredible it was that these people were coming to work every day to make our lives easy and to run, and putting themselves at risk by signing for all of these packages and cleaning all of these spaces. So we said, what can we do to thank them? And obviously, a monetary gift is always appreciated by everyone. So I myself am a marketer, and Ashley works in the nonprofit world. So we kind of put our heads together and said, let's start, a GoFundMe fundraiser.
So, how long ago did you guys start the GoFundMe?
Probably like 2 weeks ago.
Well,
Earlier this month, after reading a great article by Amanda Pryor on Chickpea's website, actually, she really
yeah,
highlighted the needs for essential workers. And we just started thinking, if you just do the thought experiment of what your building would look like without, somebody signing for the packages, sanitizing all of the elevators, all of the, areas, taking out the recycling, the uptick in all of the boxes and packaging, it makes our work from life home possible. And so we wanted to say thank you. And I think we went around and posted this, and it's all been from internal gifts from from people in the building that have rallied behind it, just as an effort to say thank you. So we wanted to create the framework, and if others wanted to join, it's there. I think it's nice when you have people that are like at an arm's length away, that by name, that know you're my daughter, us. We've been longtime residents of the Gotham, so we just wanted to make sure that they felt appreciated and that they know how much we care. And so that was a way for us to do that.
absolutely. And I know for you guys raised money on the GoFundMe page. So, how much money have you guys been able to raise so far?
We just crossed over 2,000, and our goal was 2,500.
That's amazing. So everything Jersey City, let's help these girls reach their goal. Uh, and and the money that you raise, how are you allocating it out?
We're going to be separating it. So we have how many? 11 essential staff workers that are in the building full-time, different shifts. We're going to just spread the money evenly across all of them because they all deserve it.
Absolutely. I completely understand because, you know, buildings are trying to work on more of a skeleton crew right now for the safety of the residents. They're trying to make sure that they're not bringing unnecessary people into the building. So that's number one. But number two, the work for these people have grown. So there's more packages coming in. There's more disinfecting that has to happen, yet they're usually going with less staff to accomplish these goals. And I think, you know, you walk by and also all the people that they're coming into contact with every day, it's just, you know, sometimes it's just really sad that you know that they're there, and, you know, or maybe it's really happy because you know that they're there and they're there for you.
I mean, these people, like I've lived here 6 years, Ashley for 9. So a lot of the team has been here for even longer than we've lived here. So we know each other by first name. We know about their personal lives. We have like really, you know, intimate relationship with them. So to know someone like Dante, who's our, you know, head concierge, who works the Monday through Friday shift when the majority of packages are coming, I'm watching him just it's as many packages coming in boxes like it's the holidays, and this has been going on for over a month. And then I know he personally is then going home to his wife and his 2 very small children, and the fact that he's doing all this extra work and putting himself at risk every day just is like very, very touching to me. And I like appreciate him and everyone else like more than words could ever say.
Right. And I think what's also amazing is that you guys have used yourself as kind of like the template for this. You've seen the success of it in your building and how your community has come together, supported you, supported the staff. You guys have created a great website for it, and everything looks so fantastic. And now it is your goal to let other people know in other buildings and other communities, hey, we did this, now you can do this too. So if somebody approached you and said, hey, we want to do this too, what would you guys recommend to them?
Reach out to us. You can either message us on the Lucky Karp Instagram account or my email, skw@luckykarp.com. Just like shoot me an email, shoot me a message any way you want to. And like, we would love more than anything to be able to help get you set up.
We set up the GoFundMe so there can be teams. So if we want, we could all rally and have all the different buildings in Jersey City. We can, you know, have a competition. The other thing, you know, my daughter designed the logo, and so it's been a home team, you know, like it's been fun also just to have a talk with her, you know, at a third year of what does it mean to rally behind something that you care about. What does it mean? You know, we went in the hallway and posted the posters, and to see, you know, the funds come in is really been heartwarming and educational for my daughter and our family, and showing that we can all do something. And that's something that, you know, we believe as a family. And so I'm grateful to everybody that's kind of come in behind and like, let's push this forward and just make sure everybody feels loved and appreciated in this time right now when, you know, we're all feeling this collective grief and collective impact. So, but I think we can all do something. So, you know, $5, high five, let's do it.
Absolutely. And I wish I was able to put the picture up right now, but you guys actually, so you have brackets when people donate in your building of, is it brackets of like how much they donate, or like what is the system there? I think people would be really interested to hear about that.
I mean, we wanted to have a little fun with it, and as many fundraisers do, different money donated gets different things. So we have a $5 bracket, which is you donate $5,
and you get a little poster that's put on your door.
I love the logo.
No, right? And then we also made coloring books, which my daughter, you know, helped make just to keep it. There's like the adult version of, you know, the cityscape and then there's also just kind of what do you see out your window? And it's a way to just engage the kids in the building and get them talking about their feelings and thoughts around this as well.
And then some of the other things we had was $100 to do a social media shout out, which I will be shouting out everyone.
Yes.
I mean, it's been really exciting to just see the donations and also like learn the names of more people in my building that I didn't know.
Yeah.
And I'm excited just to like build on that my community here. And then we have a what was the top donation?
Salts and
yes.
goodies. We're putting it all in. We're like, what can we do? We can make masks. Sarah makes these lavender bath salts and all these goodies. So we're like, well, what can we do? That's just been the whole process. What can we do? Let's do it. Let's put it out there. So she's donating, bath salts and stuff for the higher level. We've decided we started making masks and I've given them out to family members and people around here. Just trying to pitch in. That's what this is all about.
I love that. Do you guys want to let us know what the website is and how people can donate and where they go and things like that?
Sure. So it's on the Lucky Karp website, which is actually my boutique Jersey City agency that I reactivated after a year. I also was selling bath soaks over a year ago, so I've reactivated kind of that page. So it's luckykarp.com/HRH5, the number 5.
Got it.
Go to the main luckykarp.com website. You'll see it. We have it right at the top banner on the page.
That's so perfect. So I want to know, out of the situation that you guys are in, and you guys took that situation and went above and beyond to raise money and do this for the essential staff in your building. Do you guys have any stories as to people that you've met that you would never have met if you hadn't done this, or any good heartwarming stories about meeting new people or anything like that? We always like to share the good news on everything Jersey City.
Actually, I do. So, we put up flyers. We went old school with our promotion. Obviously, we did the texting of our people that we already had in our network and friends with. But we went old school and we posted flyers on every single floor, on all of the trash rooms.
Right.
With the information about why we were doing it and the website. And I was actually right before this our conversation, I was messaging with a woman that lives here that I've never met her.
Uh-huh.
And was able through the website found the Lucky Karp Instagram, and she was like, "Hey, I think it's so amazing what you're doing. Thank you for doing this." And I we started talking about where we live in the building, and like I love living here. I mean, this is my second uni here. I love this building and community. So the fact that I'm getting to meet even more people, and if you are watching this and you live in the building, like please message, say hi to us. And also Lucky's, a lot of people know him because he's kind of
my gosh,
call him the mayor.
Look at him.
He's ridiculous.
Look at him.
So like please stop us and say hi, or write us on social media. Like I love having these conversations. I'm an extremely social person who's not getting to be very social in real life right now. So every message I love.
Absolutely. And we have just a few more minutes left. So I just want to ask you guys, how's quarantine going for you guys?
It's interesting. I'm an extrovert who likes to socialize a lot. I'm currently unemployed because I was supposed to start a job on March 16th. Because of everything happening, the start date was deferred and then rescinded just because of the way the company's doing. So I have a little more time on my hands, which has been very interesting. My husband works full time from our 1-bedroom apartment, so luckily we still enjoy. I always say we still enjoy. He's watching this from inside. We still enjoy being married, and I really am so thankful that I have Ashley and her family next door that we've always gotten along with, but we've become even closer. I'm like, wow, how lucky am I have neighbors that I can. We sat outside last night from our own sides and had a glass of wine. So.
Oh man, now I want to be your neighbor. Ashley, how's everything going for you during quarantine? Because it's a little different because you have children.
I do.
A child.
We have one child, and my husband and I are here, and we're sheltering in place. We've been here since March 12th. We're working from home. We're both working from home, so it's a new way of living, but we're learning a lot. Thankfully, I love my family, and I love
Thankfully, I love my family.
I think, you know, you get to then experience them in a different way. Like my husband is now my coworker, and my daughter, you know, we're teaching school, and so I think we're fortunate enough to be able to have that experience. We also know, you know, there were cuts across our, you know, at my organization, at my husband, uh, you know, half of his team was let go today. So that this is all, you know, it's helpful to have a community here, and that's kind of why we wanted to rally our community here in this building, because it's impacting us all. And but we still feel like we can do something. So I just want to make sure that that's the thread, and you know, that it may we're all experiencing this differently, and you know, shout out to everybody that's coping with this, and we're going to get through this together. Like,
absolutely. And also, if you guys are just tuning in, they are basically, they have created the template for this amazing idea to support your staff, your building, your community, the essential workers who are, you know, risking their health to make sure that you are okay. And they're willing to share this knowledge, share this, I don't know, business model of like how they are putting this together. So if you guys think that this is something that you want to implement in your community, in your building for any reason, do you guys want to give them an email address or where they can contact you again?
You can contact us at my Lucky Karp email, which is skw@luckykarp.com. And actually, the website's right in the comments if you want to go there.
I see that there.
That's Ashley's husband.
that's my husband. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, husband.
Or you can even, DM any of us on Instagram as well.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much, guys. And guys, if you are watching, please give them a really giant applause in the comments. We are so thankful that you guys have taken a situation that, you know, is crappy and we're all feeling it, and you're turning that around and doing something good for the community. You're doing something great for your building. You're bringing joy to those people who are really in the trenches, and also sharing that knowledge with other people so they can do it as well. So I commend you guys. We're so thankful. Anything that everythingjerseycity.com can do to help you guys move forward, please let us know. I'm so glad that we have this relationship now so we can keep in contact with each other. Definitely. Check out all of those applause and hearts that are coming in for you guys. That is fantastic. So great. Yeah, let's show that. Yeah, get that in there. Where's the puppy? Where's the pup?
Sarah has to step back because we're social distance.
Yeah, we're going
social distance.
I'm leaning back. I'm back out of here.
Where's the puppy?
Back in with the last mascot of Lucky Karp right here.
I think I told you I would make sure that he made a cameo today.
Look at the puppy.
Oh, the baby. Yeah. So he made that's malarkey. He made his cameo today. He got to meet the mayor.
Wow.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll keep in touch.
Yes, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.